Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. Goes for goal! Going for goal! Decent enough try.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Arsenal have lost their first two. You wouldn't want that run to be stretching too much further. David Luiz. Saka pushes to get on the end of it. Barnes. Tielemans. Now it's Vardy. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Ceballos. Saka. Tierney. Saka is onto it and can take it up. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. And he's there to hoof it away. And they've been caught out here. Perez brings the ball forward. Ricardo Pereira. Cut out in the nick of time.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Xhaka drives it forward. Soyuncu gets it back. A searching ball out wide. Perez. Ceballos. Tierney. No goals as yet. Hoists it forward. Ceballos. And it's Perez. And here's Vardy. It's on a plate. Maddison. Vardy with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Mustafi. David Luiz. Ceballos. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saka. Perez. And here's Vardy. Perez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Drives it towards the front. Done very well to intervene. It's a promising ball. He's looking to get there first. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Maddison. Barnes. This is promising. Vardy, he's got it! He's got it! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tierney. Leicester are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. And it's Perez. Looking to get within range. It's Perez! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
David Luiz. Hector Bellerin plays it forward. It's found its way to him. Over to the left. Has a look and plays it in. Madison. Ndidi. Tielemans. He's had a look. Vardy! Good stop. Wasn't easy.
Vardy is very sporting here to it.
Whistle goes for half-time. Here we are. Off they go for half-time. The did indeed come in the first half. There has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leicester, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Has a hit! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
They've played it short. A nice touch. Granit Xhaka. Ceballos. Arsenal, whose manager came in for a bit of flack. And the shot!
Dzeko quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Out to the left it goes. Here's the cross. And that's been repelled. Vardy. Tielemans puts his foot on the gas. It has gone through to him. Great challenge, time to perfection. Tierney goes looking. Tries to stroke it through. He gets past his man. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Barnes. Chip through. Header! And with that goal comes comfort. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Ball's gone out of play. Oh, a throw in. Maddison. Vardy is being picked on here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Mustafi demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Barnes. Forward it goes. Leno gets it upfield. Tielemans.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Hector Bellerin. Hector Bellerin plotting from out on the right-hand side. Oh, good take in a good area. Ceballos. And it's Xhaka. And here's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Maddison. And that's sprayed out wide. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Coutinho. That's surely a foul. Free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Looking to dink it in. Yet another dead ball chance. Hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Luis tries to switch the play. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Dzeko! That's a real chance missed.
Yeah, this is part of the job. Head down and keep plugging away.
Ricardo Pereira. That's not going to make it. Ceballos. Nicely measured pass. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
But there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Vardy tries to get it forward quickly. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Ings. Tielemans. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Coutinho. He's got away. Cross deflected behind for a corner. In with a header! That's a half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Ceballos. Mustafi. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Leicester did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans.
No reflections then, Jim. There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to...
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead-up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Ederson. He's got great technique, Peter, and for a goalkeeper, he's got the passing range of a top-class midfielder. I think is
And the finish! And he's there to hoof it away. Ruben Dias. Laporte. Foden. Lobs it in gently. Bernardo Silva. Into the middle. Massive leap! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Richarlison simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And here's Vardy. Out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Richarlison! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's been taken short. And the cutback. Leicester have made a pretty good start, actually. 7 points in the first 3 games, and looking today to hit the magic 10.
Yeah, clearly whatever work they've put in pre-season is paying off, so it's all gone pretty well so far, and I think they have every belief to carry on and keep improving now.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oh, some clever work on the flank.
Yeah, they seem to be encouraging both fullbacks to ease inside, so we'll keep an eye on that to see if it all works out.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Stop! Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Walker cuts it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chip through. Vardy. Out of play for a goal kick. Mendy plays it forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Clears it out of harm's way. Tielemans. Bernardo Silva. Soyuncu is steaming forward. Barnes. And it's Bernardo Silva. Going through. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Walker. Bernardo Silva. Soyuncu brings the ball forward. Vardy, he's left his man, goes for goal! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Well, chances like that need a delicate touch, and they're quite a tough skill.
De Bruyne, Sterling, De Bruyne, Vardy. And it's Vardy. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. Just brushed off the ball there. Well played, he saw that coming. Done very well to intervene. Mondi. Richarlison. It's missing off the ball. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. De Bruyne! And it's De Bruyne. Hits one! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And the defence can get it clear. Maddison takes control of it and he's on the move. He gets past his... Maddison! Marvellous goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Foden, Kyle Walker. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leicester come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting. There's certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Laporte. Forward it goes. Foden drives it forward. Fence has got rid of that. Gets it back. Laporte. And here's Aguero. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Perez. Gets the better of his man. Perez. And a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Ruben Dias hoists it forward. Still just a single goal between the sides. Ruben Dias. Leicester got their goal at the end of the first half, and the score is 1-0. And here's Aguero. Tries a shot! Away from immediate danger. Foden, De Bruyne. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Ndidi gets it out to the wing. Maddison. Perez. Vardy. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Vardy sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Mendy can get it clear. He's had a go! This could fall anywhere. He's hit it first time.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Maddison, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Coutinho. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And it's Perez. Perez. Ruben Diaz. Kyle Walker. Zielinski. Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. He could be in here. Bernardo Silva. Beautifully done. Has a shot!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
And here's Vardy.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Barnes. Ndidi. Coutinho. Ruben Diaz can hoist it clear. Time is ebbing away, but it feels like an eternity when you're holding on to a slender lead.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double there.
And they've been caught out here. Now it's Sterling. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Sterling.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Laporte with the slide tackle there. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Coutinho. And here's Vardy. Cut out in the nick of time. Bernardo Silva.
Well, there's
And that is that. Leicester hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable.
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen rarely get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football. Real chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Mitrovic is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And he has been fouled there. Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans gets it out to the wing. Could try cutting inside here. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Shoot goes for goal! Can he deliver? Under's up to meet it!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Brian. Loftus-Cheek. Le Marchand. Kearney. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
He gets past his man. Under. Driving on, he could shoot here. Under. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's been levered clear. Leicester were relieved to hold on for a win last time round, and go again now. Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Ings. Out to the right. Chowdhury gets wrestled off the ball, and he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Le Marchand. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ings. You can get that clear, and it's been taken straight back. Under.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kearney. Forward it goes. Under. Philippe Coutinho. And here's Ings.
Ings really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
he nearly went all the way.
He was set on rounding it off in fitting style, but he couldn't make it fit.
Loftus-Cheek. Sambo Anguissa. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. And it's Coutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well played, he saw that coming. Ball through needs to be good here. Now it's Mitrovic. Ball is over the line. Kenny. Mitrovic. And the first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Under. Coutinho. Chowdhury. Fulham were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Johnny Evans with a good steal, well played. Under. Under. And here's Coutinho. Shoots! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So we have our breakthrough.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Goes long. Oh, that's neat. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Going through. Big chance! Well, that is rather wayward.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Brian. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Another chance from a corner. Kearney goes short. Managed to get it away. Kearney. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Cuts it out, hoists it forward. Kearney. Now it's Mitrovic. Is there any support? He might not need it. Coutinho, who does have an assist to his name. He spotted the run and played him through. And it's Gray. Philippe Coutinho. He's lifting it over. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Good take, and he's had a look. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Leicester can make their change now with a break in play.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Reed is fouled.
They have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. George. Albrighton with a delicate hits one! Should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
We've got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
So that's two now without reply. Kearney. Womby. Now it's Ings. George. Le Marchand gets into the right position to intercept. Keeper's got good distance on that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Under. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Fence has got rid of that. Mondi. Albrighton. Out to the left it goes. Oh, what a ball! That's offside. Yes, it is. Kearney. Reed. Over to the left. There goes the final whistle. Leicester emerged victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So that's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and good afternoon all. Well, hello to everyone and welcome as you join us for the second of these group stage games. Competition only a couple of match days old, but there have been already plenty of talking points, much for us to scrutinise over the course of a fortnight or so. Winners on day one, no doubt now looking to cement their place in the latter stages as quickly as possible. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. So having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief, and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around we were saying, start as you mean to go on. So, no deserting instincts, thanks.
Has a pop! Alexis Sanchez. Skriniar, and it's played forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lukaku. Madison.
Milan have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? He spotted the run and played him through. Barger unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Ericsson. Alexis Sanchez. Chip through. Coaxed through there. Ericsson. Ball swung in. Finds himself eased off the ball. Needed a better pass there. Hakimi. Now it's Lukaku. A searching ball out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clean.
Barnes. Just brushed off the ball there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Stefan de Vrij. Hakimi. Just half an hour in now. No goals as yet. Ndidi. De Vrij demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Nainggolan, and it's Sanchez. Sanchez spreads it towards the left. Massive leap! Did well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Ndidi. Madison. Precious little by way of goalmouth action yet. Hakimi. Vidal. Vidal plays it forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. He's played him through. Now it's Sanchez.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
And it's half-time here. So another team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. Been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Vardy. Barnes. Chance to shoot. Goes for goal! In it goes! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final goal was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Leicester draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
And here's Lukaku.
Lukaku really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tielemans. Lukaku. Alexis Sanchez. And he's there to cut it out. Danger averted for now. Tielemans. Skriniar does well there, alert. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Shoots! Taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Shot a goal! No mistake!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Milan get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Fry gets it away. Lukaku. Forward it goes. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Now it's Vardy. Barnes. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Cuts it out. Barnes. Keeper's got good distance on that. Stefan de Vrij. Leicester look to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Brings it forward. Perez. It's Perez! It's gone a long way up and away. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's a loose ball. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Leicester making consecutive changes here. Hoists it forward. England tries to get it forward quickly.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Martinez. Martinez. Lukaku, a scorer already in the game. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Eriksson!
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
And here's Ings. Barnes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Tielemans. It has gone through to him. Here comes the corner. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to
And oh! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Barnes. Barnes goes looking. And it's Coutinho. Well positioned to make that interception. Coutinho. The Fry gets into the right position to intercept. Ball's gone out of play. And that will be the final act. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A note about the opposition and their record over the last three: played 3, lost 3.
Yeah, that grabbed my attention, Peter, and it is turning into an ugly stretch now. And believe me, a dressing room can become pretty depressing when performances with bad results are being dissected. Blame can get a little out of hand at times, and not every player reacts well to it, so I think they'll be praying they can stick together here and at least... Rodrigo!
And he's there to hoof it away. Vardy. And it's Vardy. That's great strength on the ball. Hoists it high. Oh, that is rather wayward. Facing up to last season's champions, it is a tough ask of anyone, let alone a newly promoted side.
I think they've just got to remain composed. After all, this is what it's all about. That's why they worked so hard last season, to make it to the biggest stages like this and see if they've got what it takes to compete. Of course they're up against it, but you never know in football. They've got to stay calm.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Leeds seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated, human error, we move on.
Well, that's where he wants it. Perez. Tielemans. He's made sure that that won't get through. Phillips. Forward it goes. Ricardo Pereira gets it back. Perez. Tielemans plays it forward. Maddison. He's left his man. Maddison cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Vardy, timely intervention. It's got going for goal! Attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
Vardy certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Phillips drives it forward. Knocks it away. Barnes. Tielemans. you have just joined us, you'll be glad to know that you haven't missed a goal. Hoists it forward, and it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Barnes. Kings it out wide. Maddison. Barnes. Out to the left it goes. Has a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Perez simply didn't.
The first half is done. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Cuts it out. Perez needed to come up with a better ball.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
Phillips goes looking. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Vardy. Rodrigo. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's gone out for a throw-in. Roberts. Early part of the second half then, a time at which teams can be found to be vulnerable defensively, and that is certainly true for one of the sides on show here. And the keeper's in command. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Perez. Maddison. Has gone out. Chance to shoot. Now surely. And here's Vardy. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Leeds get it back again. Now it's Vardy. Vardy finds himself offside. Tries to get it forward quickly. Perez. Perez tries running with the ball at his feet. Maddison! It's off target and by quite a way.
Maddison put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Leicester making another change here. Forward it goes. He's found his man. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Philippe Coutinho! That is gorgeous! About as smooth as it gets. And that could well be the winner. And he's produced a beauty. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Finds himself eased off the ball.
Leeds are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Gets the better of his man. Well read, he sorted that out.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. But will they?
He spotted the run and played him through. He gets past his man.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Rodrigo. Ricardo Pereira battles to win it back. Going through. It's a good foot in there.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Defending was strong and firm. Phillips. Almost there, and the players can feel it. And Roberts! We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
All square again into the dying minutes. Nice to get it forward quickly. Rodrigo. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Good take, and he's had a look.
Perez.
So that's it. It is all over. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?